I used to rewatch Ice Age just to see the baby. Also, I found out recently it's not actually a girl, apparently it's a boy.
It's a boy. I know it's a boy? The fuck? My childhood. TikTok muse that betrayed the art community is getting cancelled yet again by Muhammad Agba. I think we reacted to this guy before. Again, I still don't know how to say that name. So, from the look of this first frame, I am terrified. This looks like one of those like scary paintings from like the 15th century, like European 15th century that like looks terrifying. So, I'm a little nervous.
You guys remember the popular TikTok muse that went insanely viral, raking millions of views on TikTok and had hundreds of artists drawing fan art and sharing it with her, which sadly didn't end too well for both parties involved? Well, she's on the news again, swimming in the hot waters of internet controversy after she posted a video dressed as a medieval boy eating a watermelon, and somehow the rest of the internet found it problematic.
Let me see what's wrong with it.
Oh my god.
Malia!
Part of this!
I hear the Uncle Ruckus music playing in the back. I hear literally Uncle Ruckus music in the back.
Why would you do? Malia, put it back.
No, I don't want it on.
That's just terrifying.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
Popular TikTok muse and viral internet sensation Alana28 has stumbled into the internet's crosshairs again after her video cosplaying as the Ice Age boy went viral on TikTok and found its way
She's cosplaying, yes, okay.
onto Twitter, which, as we all know, is the marketplace for outright chaos and infinite drama, where the slightest minute situation
Would it be fucking insane?
can turn into a giant mess that goes on for hours and sometimes even days, and never ends well for the people in Twitter's crosshairs. Alana, who has grown her account to over 1 million followers on TikTok, isn't a newcomer when it comes to, no pun intended, internet controversies, as last year, the art community wolves came blowing down Alana's straw house.
I've never heard of this creator before.
And after she decided to slowly build her account back up in brick, it's sadly crashing down again. Previously, Alana, who had gained popularity on TikTok for making videos dressing up in Victorian era clothes and looking like someone straight from the 16th century, was facing backlash from the art community after she partnered with Meta to promote their AI app that transforms your pictures into AI art in the style of Renaissance paintings. In the post, they shared some AI images that were based off the likeness of Alana, and this instantly caused an uproar in the art community because artists had been supporting Alana for months prior to her partnership with Meta and had been making fan art of her, sharing drawings and paintings of her, and engaging in her posts as part of her community across her various platforms.
As an artist who drew her, I feel so disrespected, and it's so strange to me to see that person that had to draw, like people to draw them for free, and have some collaborations and support of the real artists, just betray somehow and prefer corporation that using stealing data for generating AI. I don't know, what do you want in the end?
So they're mad because she used AI?
Is it like some money, or I don't know. For me, it's like a thing that you don't respect the community that supports you.
After all the backlash Alana had received, things mostly stayed quiet until she posted this video.
Ice Age baby? Yes, let's do a look inspired by the Ice Age baby today. For the shirt, we have two ivory colored shirt options. This one with long sleeve.
Is she Chinese? She looks very Asian.
Or we had this one, which I did a Morty from Brave look. Ribs or puffy sleeves that are a bit shorter. So I decided to go.
She could also be, she looks also native indigenous to the land, so. But from her accent, she doesn't sound American.
With the long sleeve top, and it's just an Anko brand top, but it actually kind of feels like it's silk. Very nice quality. I get people are commenting the Ice Age baby is like kind of an insult, but I found it really cute and adorable actually. I used to rewatch Ice Age just to see the baby. Also, I found out recently it's not actually a girl, apparently it's a boy.
It's a boy. I know it's a boy? The fuck? My childhood.
Okay, shirt is on, and now we have to remove the jewelry today. Oh. Jewelry is off. And now you may have noticed she doesn't have much hair. So the next stage. Okay, hair is done. Now I don't have any animal bones, but I will make it out of paper and string. A little pendant to place right on it. Okay, and this is the final look.
Tell what's that sound effect?
And for our prop as well.
Oh, I literally hate this so much. Why is there so much support? Girl, why the fuck will you do that? This video went on to gain over 4 million views and 3,000 comments, with people asking why she even did it and others wondering why the entire comment section was filled with negativity and were asking people why they were being so mean to her in the comments. She then went on to post 2 more videos which
I don't understand the backlash here.
Absolutely exploded, reaching over 15 million views combined, and the comments got even worse. Are you seeing someone about this? Like a
Wait, what did she do? Am I slow? Wait, am I sped?
professional? This is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. A face that only 2 brothers can make. Wait, what? I've made hundreds of drama commentary videos. This is the first time I'm reading a comment like that. The comments kept on getting more and more unhinged with each video Alana posted on her TikTok account, but when her videos randomly found their way on Twitter, that was when things immediately went from bad to worse. My entire timeline was filled with people bashing her comment after comment, making fun of how she looked, calling her out for
White incest baby doing bebop makeup, please, John. I feel like she's been seeing the feedback and try to switch up for positive comments. That shit ain't gonna work. Lamau, our feature in the middle of her face. I do not understand what she did wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong.
Posting videos in cosplay and just insulting her head to toe, saying she was remarkably ugly in the nicest way ever. Racist ugly girl pretends to be a medieval poor little boy eating watermelon and begging, asking for more. The song, the dirty face, the dirty hair, the outfit, the watermelon, the backdrop, everything about this video is hell. I feel like artists gave her a big fat ego boost when we said she looked like a Renaissance painting, and now she's cosplaying as a hungry Victorian child who will spend 50 years in the royal dungeon. Artists gave her an ego. Oh no, not poor artists again. What did
those poor artists gave her an ego? Oh my god damn it, they're back at it again.
Artists ever do to deserve any of these accusations? Alana's cosplay instantly became the past week's laughingstock, and everyone kept leaving comments about the video and calling Alana's videos disgusting.
That's some Gus Ramen, isn't it, huh?
And extremely cringe. One of the main reasons people on Twitter were hating on her video was apparently because they found her face ugly and unsettling and were comparing her to Bella Ramsey and Chappelle Roan. According to them, her facial features were a little too uncanny, and people were even commenting.
She did freak me out. I did tell you the first frame of her freaked me out, so I guess I'm not the only one.
About her teeth and mouth and asking why they were colored that way. Someone also asked if she was pinching her cheeks to get them as red as they were in her videos, and people started leaving all sorts of theories.
It's called Voskia. You could have picked other things to point out. Many people struggle with Voskia. Okay, how do you say this word?
Rosacea.
Oh, rosacea. Okay.
Saying she had a condition which.
Okay. My main complaint here is that she's trying so hard to make a song that's about mourning the loss of a lover. It looks like it's about motherly chastening just because it's in a language she doesn't understand. And it makes her look super ugly because it doesn't complement the song at all.
Caused the discoloration in her cheeks, saying she was just using blush or that she was simply just born that way. Although you can see her cheeks are red in most of her videos, but in some of them they're clearly not as red, so maybe she's possibly using blush to make her cheeks pop in her
Probably makeup
videos, or maybe as that one person said in the comments, she probably was just born that way, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't have much knowledge in that regard, since obviously, as you can see, I'm not the kind of person that can blush. Some people in the comments,
I think I have like a little similar skin tone, so I could probably blush.
went too
Like an anime girl.
keen about people calling her ugly just because they didn't like her videos or some of the things she said, and they started calling out people who were just being mean to her unnecessarily. I honestly hate when people call someone ugly just because they dislike their personality or behavior. Someone could look similar to her and be seeing all the vitriol about her looks and become greatly hurt by it. I don't think we should be criticizing people's looks ever, but she's a horrid being anyway. I swear, not a single.
Damn. You just contradicted yourself. Hold on. I don't think you should be criticizing people's looks ever, but she's a horrid being anyway. Bro, you just contradicted yourself. Like you should never bully someone for their appearance, but they have a very bullyable face. You know, they have a very punchable face. Like, what? You just contradicted yourself, dude.
She'll be criticizing people's looks ever, but she's a horrid being anyway. I swear, not a single one of you fake ass even gives about what this girl did to get cancelled. Y'all just saw an opportunity to viciously bully a woman for her looks and y'all's mouth watered. Not a single comment is talking.
Yes, okay. Fuel for the bullying. Now I have a reason. God damn it.
About her racism or why she's being cancelled. They're all hating on her because they think she's ugly. To be honest, if she were pretty and had the body type they love so much, they wouldn't give a about her racist views, just like almost every other influencer. I mean, these comments are kinda making a point. Y'all don't care why she got cancelled. You just wanted permission to be cruel to a woman you don't find attractive, and now you're pretending it's about accountability. A lot of other people.
So they're just hating on a woman because she's unattractive. Okay. That's the end for you. Just hating on anything, pretty much.
People in the comments were chiming in talking about people attacking her for how she looks, when just a few months back everyone was commending her for how she looked and saying she looked perfect for drawings or paintings. Other people made it clear that attacking people for how they looked was weird regardless if they were mean or had been controversial in the past. Calling them out for things they had said or things they had done in the past was permissible, especially if they were being criticized for them in logical discourse. But outrightly mocking a person or making fun of them for how they look, calling them ugly and making mean comments about their
you look like there's like a rash going on, so maybe that was the style because of the painting
appearance, which clearly has nothing to do with their actions or controversial things they have said in the past, just seems like an irrational way to make an argument while debating in a controversial situation. Speaking about controversial situations on the internet, if you enjoy videos like this talking about controversies, weird or disturbing situations in the art community on the internet, you should subscribe. I post weekly and talk about art, things happening.
Go subscribe to this man right now.
In the art community and other things of that nature. If that's something you find interesting, just hit that little subscribe button and join the family. This
guy makes review content. He makes very informal videos about controversies. So follow this guy right now. I really like this guy's content.
Even started referring to Alana as the inbred girl, saying she looked like a product of incest, and many other comments about improper breeding in various other words. The word inbred kept on reappearing multiple times in different threads of people making fun of her. This somehow turned into a trend where people went on TikTok and searched the word inbred to see if her videos would show up, which for some reason they always did. Now, calling a person out for their actions is quite understandable and just. But
that's one thing, right? That's one thing.
Calling them inbred and ugly, that's a little too far.
That's another thing. That's another thing, Omano.
No? I mean, yes, we all agree she's a problematic person who has said a lot of nasty things and is considered quite controversial. But resorting to hurling insults her way just ends up making us almost as nasty. I thought we were all taught not to return bad with bad. Can't we just stick to calling her out for what she did rather than how she looks? That just seems like it will make so much more sense to me. A few people in the comments also found it weird people were calling her inbred and insulting her. People in the
Woman does something they like equals beautiful iconic. Woman does something they don't like equals ugly bitch. It's quite simple, really. She's fucking ugly and annoying, but yeah, right hand to God, they're frown over if she's a leftist. If she was a leftist. This bitch is just ugly. What does it have to do with politics?
Comments also found it weird people were calling her inbred and insulting her instead of talking about her.
Call her out for racism, call her out for bigotry, call her out for using artists and turn it to AI. Because Norwegians became known because being unique enough to draw the attention of artists who want to create art of her globally. She looks like Karen L, who is also a bitch. People were blown over before they knew she was a bad person. I swear to God, it's happened so many times online when someone who's unattractive gets blamed, and you don't want to find out the person does something.
Controversial takes. Hot take, she doesn't look inbred or ugly at all, and she would look really beautiful to me if she wasn't a racist. Faces like this don't come by easily, so I don't know why she would waste her natural beauty on being a racist piece of shit. So many likes for a harasser's comment mocking another woman's appearance. There is no hope for women. How do we even know she's inbred though? I know she's racist and has said or done awful things, but making fun of her.
She was racist because she cosplayed, as like non-white people from eras. So people saying she's racist, and people hate her for using AI. So I guess you could criticize her for that, yeah. But like I feel like they're kind of taking it a bit too far.
Appearance doesn't sit right with me because there are probably people out there who have similar facial features and haven't done anything wrong, and they might end up feeling bad too. She looks normal to me. She might not be conventionally attractive, but she's just a chubby girl with really red cheeks. It's weird that y'all keep relating physical appearance to morals.
Some people just have more fat in their face.
Everyone was calling her a Renaissance goddess until she started being problematic and suddenly she's inbred. I'm not saying she isn't racist. I'm saying I've heard people say she is racist and not provide any evidence. Just look it up. Like, no, you made this claim. Prove it. Apparently, some people were confused about all the hate Alana was getting, and they were wondering why this video in particular caused so much chaos on Twitter. And some people were even confused why people were accusing Alana of being racist. Well, for one, people were calling her out for being racist as she had done blackface in one of her videos, liking comments that said white girls look this as she had done.
That's fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Like, that feeling when like you get like goosebumps, like no Travis Scott, where you get goosebumps like in your skin. I felt it like everywhere, like on my arms, on my legs. Just that spooked me. Oh my god.
Done blackface in one of her videos, liking
that's fair to criticize her on that.
Comments that said white girls look better and was engaging.
Whoa, wait, what?
Face in one of her videos, liking comments that said white
girls were Oh hell no, yeah. You deserve a little hate.
Girls look better and was engaging with anti-immigration posts.
Okay, yep. This is the downfall right here. Okay. I was a big fan of your work, but I had to unfollow. I'm really disappointed in seeing you have liked posts of Zionist propaganda denying the suffering of Palestinians under Zionism, as well as your willing avoiding the topic of your page to avoid losing support from your followers. There is nothing artistic, special, or groundbreaking about denying a genocide, falling for cheap propaganda at the rise of fascism in the world. Shame on yourself. No denying about the topic, but this is her response, I'm pretty sure. No denying about the topic. That quarrel in a feral country between people of whom we know nothing and do not want to promote or deny. Children are dying on both sides of war. What I will stand behind and not tolerate is the mass immigration on
Instagram. In the video where she was better and was engaging with anti-immigration
Ties is miss-immigration. I can't see that. We're living from the war to invade European countries and then be illegal housing fed from taxpayers and not pay dollars to them, claim benefits, and stay in the country. Oh my gosh.
post on Instagram. In the video where
Jesus!
she was accused of being racist, she painted her entire face black, her lips red, and has red contacts in her eyes as well, which makes the resemblance between her and traditional blackface very uncanny. But it will seem she was mostly doing cosplay of a demon and
Oh, hell no. No. That does look pretty bad.
even defended herself against people calling her out for blackface, explaining what she was essentially doing in her video. Some people indeed agreed with her.
She's still racist, but in the case she's not doing blackface. I mean, it does kind of look like it. I have to agree with the haters. I personally I think she's pretty cool. However, I do see comments saying she's racist. I have not seen any proof. Could somebody please inform me on why people consider
This inherently wasn't blackface in itself, as her video wasn't made as an attempt to mock black people or make fun of their features.
Here's a photo of what she
Oh my god, that's just a disturbing to look at.
did so that you guys can get a better look. The answer is no.
It's just scary to look at.
No, this is not blackface, yet this creator is being accused of blackface far and wide all over the internet. Here's a viral X post that is accusing her of doing blackface, saying she literally did blackface with over 20,000 likes. I have to remind people, this is not blackface. This is just a face that has been painted black. In order to be committing the act of blackface, you have to be trying to put on a racist caricature or depiction of black people. Is that what she's doing? No. She seems to be some sort of demon, raven, crow thing. I have no idea what's going on here, but it's certainly not blackface. But everybody is so up in arms because her face is painted the color black that they're willing to...
Also, like, the lips are like the same color, so I guess they went to the conclusion.
accuse her of outright racism. Not everything is about you. Not everything is offensive. Not everything is racist. And it's so crazy to be trying to do something creative online and to have called into question your morals and your character, to literally be called a bigoted racist for doing absolutely nothing wrong.
A number of people in the comments of this video all seem to agree what Alana did was not blackface and she was indeed just doing cosplay of her demon character. It's blackface when people put on black paints with the intention to mock or degrade black people. This is not that. Oh my god, thank you for saying this. I don't like her at all. As a matter of fact, I find her annoying, but as a creative and a person of color, this is not blackface. There's a huge difference. Blackface has a specific intention. People need to do better at spotting the actual intention. While according to the comments, Alana was apparently not directly making her cosplay with a reference to blackface as a way to make fun of black people, other commenters still emphasized Alana was indeed racist despite not doing blackface in that particular video. Comments alleging to her Instagram likes over anti-immigration and her other views seem to come up over and over in this discourse.
This is a very racist post, racially discriminating against two different demographics of refugees.
And over
Oh hell no, she hates Latinos. Get the fuck out.
in this discourse.
This is a very racist post, racially discriminating against two different demographics of refugees, liked by Alana. More of the same type of content being liked by Alana. There's just a lot.
The allegations are saying that she is all for liking these posts, saying, well, white girls are always better looking or something like that. But if you actually go to read the thing, the original poster is currently unknown. So we can't even find the source of where these screenshots are even coming from. And also, I've never seen my author likes look like this. I don't know if this is a different phone or something, but they don't look like this. So there's a chance this is doctored. Same goes for this other evidence. It's so blurry and so thingy that this could all be doctored. No one knows, because the original poster doesn't seem to exist anymore. We don't know who the original poster was, so until someone finds that out, I'm just going to say they're doctored. because there is no way to prove they are real. The only thing I can generally say she's done that is stupid was the blackface allegations. Yeah, that was stupid of her. But that's it. And she has apologized for this, which the original poster has not told you. The white supremacist allegations are just baloney. Like, I'm sorry, but that is clearly targeted, because not even called them racist. They call them just white supremacists. That is just targeted. That is someone trying to make lies about someone.
For the most part, Alana has made public apologies over the blackface accusations and for her partnership with Meta and promoting the use of AI art, which angered the art community. But due to all these controversial situations happening over and over within a short period of time, it has led to her name leaving a sour taste on people's tongues every time she posts a video on TikTok or when her videos randomly pop up on the For You page or on people's Twitter timelines. The exact reason her watermelon video
Her videos feel just from a different time. It's eerie. Just the camera quality
received so much hate on Twitter still remains unknown. One could possibly assume people were just shaming her for how she looks rather than any other tangible reason, but another assumption will be pent-up hatred from her previous controversies, all built up to one video that metaphorically broke the camel's back. So far, Alana has not directly responded to any of the hate posts going around Twitter. She has continued posting videos on her TikTok account and even doubled down on the watermelon boy cosplay after all the hate it received. So I guess it's safe to assume she wasn't fazed by any of all this negativity and looks to be in the best of spirits moving forward, despite still getting called out and dragged on Twitter like a ragdoll from Grand Theft Auto 4. But we can only hope Twitter eventually learns the difference between insults and proper debates and know when and when not to apply one or the other during a controversial situation. Well, it looks like you made it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, share it with a friend who hasn't seen Alana's controversial videos, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. With all that being said, I'll see all you pretty penguins in the next video. Bye.
God damn. So those photos weren't confirmed that they were her. If she actually liked, white girls are prettier anywhere. That wasn't confirmed, but I still,